Dawn! I swear that I reacted as soon as you... As soon as I saw your message, I reacted, but I'm without sound on my mic, sorry. It's how about now? Wait. As soon as I saw your message, I reacted. Okay. I tested and sound should be on. A bit late though. A bit delayed. I swear, I reacted as soon as I saw your message. But I'm a noob streamer, so that's no good. How was your weekend? How was everything on your side of the planet? Somewhere in Europe. That in a nutshell. Yeah. Had the same issue. Okay, let's play some games. Mine was strange. Okay, this is working. How about the range? I need to test the camera range. Yup. I think the camera range is working too. I think. My weekend was relaxing, but
hunting with Mother a bunch of times. Never wanted to take me.
what changed?
Now.
It was her wish, and it was time.
Okay. I had a really nice time this weekend, but I got a bit drunk on Friday night, and the rest of the weekend was based around that. Thank you, man. I was working on that one for a while. I got it on my birthday, so the 27th, and let me tell you, the game is such a great game, regardless of the port. Like, the base game was already really good to start, but that part really elevated everything. It really did wonders for what was already a great one. I hope we see Ghost of Tsushima next, though. I would love to play Ghost of Tsushima on PC. Not have to deal with the glitch to go free camera. And have some shaders for the action shots would be nice. It would be pretty nice. This is however, this is the game changer. This is the thing that elevates most photo modes. The precision of depth of field is definitely what elevates most games to on PC at least. Most people will say that it's the free camera. It isn't. That single aspect, the control over the cinematic depth of field, is fantastic. Now for the thing that will probably break the game. Might be the keyboard. Might just be the keyboard. My mic and my keyboard are really close, so it might just be the keyboard. Let's see how this turned out. Yep. Yes. That's it. That's what I wanted, I think. Fuck. I still have to test the keyboard and the mic on another place. Not having all the combos is yes, we need it. We need them. And now that Sony has Blue Point, that's 100% a must. That's definitely a must do for them. I know that I read somewhere that Blue Point are one of the devs on new Blue Point, on the one of the top guys on Blue Point, said that they are tired of only working on other people's properties, but like they are so good at that. They are so good at remakes, remasters and stuff like that, that I would be surprised if they aren't working on some older property from I will, if they are doing it, I hope they are doing like a full scale remake of the trilogy and not just of the original game. Yeah, Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, the whole thing. Actually, I would prefer Ghost of Sparta if they are like working on only one. I prefer if they were working on Ghost of Sparta rather than the original game, because so many people didn't play Ghost of Sparta. Like my best friend is a huge God of War person, but he never played the PSP games. And we need, at some point, we really need them to do something with God of War Betrayal, the smartphone, the phone game. That one, I really wish they would adapt. Me too. I don't know many who did. I really don't know many who did. It was part of yeah, back then many people did. I actually, when I bought my phone, it came with, back then it came with a lot of budget thingy that gave me the option to buy some games, and one of those games was one of the games that I could buy was God of War, and I really freaked out, like, God of War for the phone, what the heck is this? And I played it after playing the second game. So it was a really nice introduction to the second game that many people didn't play, which is sad. It's a good enough game, especially for mobiles. No one is doing more games like that nowadays. No one. Yeah, boy!
I half expected to get troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, Yes, Father.
So the reason why he says I half expected to be a troll under that bridge is because in the original E3 trailer, the troll was under that bridge.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. Yes, father.
Froze it in place. Clever.
There was a nice shot there, and I screwed it up. Screwed it up. Yeah, I have to admit that I used to piss me off so freaking much, like a lot. But I grew a bit used to it, and even now I don't care about the resolution as much as I used to. Like my spidey shots on PC right now, I use some kind of hot sampling to do the work for me. Okay. Oh no. What? Okay, now in theory this should work out. I'm not sure. Pow, 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 3x4. This is the hard part right here. Controlling this shite. is the hardest part. What if I did it instead of 3x4, 4x5? Yeah, that's more like it. Fuck. Hide. Take the shot. Is it saved? Hey there! How are you? First time here, right? At least the first time in the chat, I'm sure. How are you? How was your weekend? Oh. Is the deer here? No. Hi there! First time in the chat, I'm sure. How are you? Less than 3 months. Less than 3 months. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I don't even know if I'm not sure if I'm going to pick Tulu at launch. First time I'm not picking up PlayStation exclusive at launch, I think. It's not because I believe the remake is very much needed. If you play the second game and the first, the jump is too much. So I really think the remake is needed. But I don't have the money. I just don't have the money this month. I wish I had.
Look, it's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there?
Isn't it curious that the first
What happened at the end? They eat the sun and moon, and then everybody fights?
the first one of these that we found is about Ragnarok. This is such good storytelling. You are getting it from PlayStation Germany, right?
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an enemy. It is simply a target. Clear your mind.
I can do this.
Steady.
That's cool. I wish PlayStation Portugal would give a fuck about me.
Sorry.
Yeah, in Portugal, it's weird. And you will get how weird it is on Friday. Like, really, really weird.
Relax. Feet solid. Steady yourself.
World Photography Day. It's this Friday. And something really weird is happening. The other way around, actually. I can tell you that I have a video coming up with them, with PlayStation Portugal. I can't tell you the negatives. I won't talk about the negatives in public most of the time. There are so many negatives that if people were to talk in public, they would. There is no positive outcome about talking about the negatives. The best is just to ignore as much as possible. So I only talk about the positives most of the time. Hey there! How are you? Hey, Mr. Spiggy! I haven't talked with you in a while, Spiggy. Wink, wink. Mate, let me tell you, I'm trying my hardest to just not straight up copy your shot. Like, yeah. That's my stance right now. Right now, I'm really trying my hardest to not just like copy your shot. And that's the whole thing. No, I won't. Yeah, nah, I'm not. I won't. My version of it is from the other side. That's what I really don't like about camera tools. The fact that they let you take photos of. The fact that they let you take photos of yeah, and this is my inspiration of your shot. Your shot is from the other side and it's vertical. Mine is horizontal and this side. So what I don't like about camera tools, and camera tools are not the problem here, let me make that clear, is that, okay, a really good example of this would be a game that lets you take photos and move the camera around during cutscenes. So if any of you played Hellblade, this is a really cool example. So Hellblade is a great game. It has one of the most underrated photo modes in the industry, but most of the shots you see have the same most of the shots you see are okay. I haven't seen many of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I've seen many of God of War and many of Hellblade to tell you that you can tell that the shot was taken in a cutscene because like many people will take photos of a certain cutscene from different angles, and that they will just like they will just spin the camera around and that's it. That's all they do. And that's my problem with camera tools. You will see many shots from the same. There is one particular character in Cyberpunk that was done to that. A girl in a club with purple hair. I've seen that portrait so many times. And that's my problem with camera tools. If I use it, I don't want to take the same shots everyone does. Yep, that girl in that club. And I'm not even a huge fan of Cyberpunk. I appreciate the shots, but I know that girl from that club because I've seen so many shots of it so many times. Like, Dawn, landscapes on Horizon Zero Dawn, that Horizon Forbidden West, that's new enough. And I'm to blame. I took like so many far too many Aloy shots, Aloy portraits. I'm part of the problem, and I know that I'm part of the problem, but on cutscenes is so much worse. With camera tools, it's so much worse. It's one thing to take a lot of one particular type of shot. Yeah, but I'm okay with overusing Aloy as a subject. The game is made for that. But cutscene shots, even with camera tools, are weird because you can overdo it. You really can, and I have nothing against people using camera tools in I have nothing against people that use camera tools on cutscenes. I'm using them a lot right now, but where is Kratos?
We have no choice.
I actually want to blur out Kratos. Or not. Okay, let's... That's too much. That's just enough. I'm going to go with a 2x4 on this one. I want 4x5. I want a portrait on this one. I have, like, I would have no problems with that. I actually loved the troll fights on this one. I know I'm in the minority, but I think they were used like just right, just the right amount. They are the perfect mid boss. Oh fuck, I forgot to do something. So, just for you to see, this is the shot that I have right now. And I'm not done yet. I just wanted to test a few things. Okay. I'm nervous. I don't want to close the photo mode right now. I'm loving this shot. Yeah, I did that. I already did that. I'm gonna do it again soon. I wouldn't put my money on it, to be honest. Sadly, I wouldn't put my money on it. Such a great game. A bit overhyped, but such a good game nonetheless. I put it in the same. Yeah, I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the remaster to come out to replay it, even with the photo mode tools. But okay, there's something. I know what you mean. I have the same. I have the same relationship with God of War, but what I do is that I do it in bursts. So I will. So how are we with this one? Like this. Like this. Are we cool? A little more light, a little less light, a little more blur, a little less blur, more to the right, more to the left. Give me feedback about this one. And while I wait for your feedback, I will be talking about God of War and what I do to not get sick of it really fast. So I play God of War and I take so many shots of it, like tons of shots of it, so many that gives me about I will trust you, Spiggy. I will trust you. Take that shot. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm happy that it worked out. Okay, let's. Okay, this is the final result. This is the result I had. Final, like when I started, final, when I started, final. I'm really, I'm digging this one. Let's just make sure I keep this one and delete this one. Okay. Yeah, final is much better. Thank you for confirming that, Spiggy. Playing in my room. Thank you, man. It was a lucky shot. You saw it. I just paused at the right time.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Yeah, I know. Too much. No, you can plan a shot. Like right now, I'm planning a shot. And when I take that shot, it's not gonna be a lucky shot. I know about framescaping. This might seem weird, but it's like too complicated for me. Too. I got stuck. I got stuck. Son of a bitch. I got stuck.
Okay, just
Like right now, this wasn't a lucky shot. I knew what I was doing. What was it? Neo 2 has frame skipping too. I wish a game would introduce frame, like going back to the previous frame. That's what I would appreciate. Can you imagine a game that lets you go back in time with the photo mode? That's the game I want to play. There are two things that photo modes have to introduce soon. And the first game that does it, that will be a game changer. The first one is going back in frames. I've been clamoring for that for years and years and years. The other one is, this is a big point of contention, but like, you know, the undo Control Z or Command Z in Mac, if you are a Mac user, we need that. We need like a Control Command Z option. Let's imagine you reset a shot. Control Z, go back to all the things you like put on your shot. That's something I wish we would have. Yeah, a regret button is a great way to put it. There are some games that have that. Like God of War has that. So you have the reset the camera and reset the setting. Let's go with cool. Okay. Right now I have the cool or the sepia. If I click triangle, it will reset the values and not the camera. So for instance, triangle and resets this and not the whole thing. Square is the one that resets the camera. Thank you, man. I think it's one of those weird things that only photo mode enthusiasts appreciate. But I imagine it can be stressful if the host, the streamer, is like stressing out about I would love to sit outside with you, Spiggy, under the candlelight. I like how this one turned out. I really like this one. It gives me that vibe, that fantasy vibe of it gives that like really creepy troll in the woods vibe. I like it. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you coming here often. Yeah, please let's go to Norway, because Portugal is... Whoa, 17, that's so hot, man.
Sorry, not ready.
Yeah, it's been crazy the last couple of days. Yeah, but it's like saying it's cold here and it's not even 0. It's like 5. Yes! Yeah, boy! Okay, remember the Kratos shot? Let's do something with the boy. Why is everything flickering? Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Wait. Is that a thing? Wait. Is that a thing? Do I have that shader? I must have. Real long. Nope. I don't have that. Fuck. I'm sorry, Spee. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oof, that's a life changer for that's a life changer for Red Dead. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Very few things piss me off as much as flickering lights. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm pretty sure my PC is going to explode soon. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't even confirm if I took the shot. Oh, that's how scared I was, but I did. This is going to be a great set! Jesus, I got nice. I got this when messing with ReShade. I got it with Red Dead and Spidey, but I never got it with God of War. Fuck, I'm stuck again.
Get control of yourself, boy. Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are
Jay!
I haven't been
How are
in a
you?
long time.
Welcome! It's the first time I see you here. I'm glad you could join. Really glad you could join, bro. Oh, fuck. Spiggy doing the promotion for me. Thank you, Spiggy. Uh... I will never PayPal you, bro. I will pay you a beer when I'm with you. When we meet, I will pay you a beer. And that's a promise. What did I do? What did I do? Shit. 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 Okay. I drink a lot of beer since I started working out again. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing that many results. Huh. Oh well. That's, yeah. You are in the right, bro, to not drink beer while trying to get shredded. Wait a minute. Fuck. Whoa, that's a huge drop, bro. I'm actually trying to gain weight.
Do not speak again.
I should have done that. I should have done. Ah, fuck. I should have done that. Too late now, but I should have done that. See ya, bro. I'm actually sad because I think I spent too much time on the troll, so I'm not going to take photos of the stranger yet. Good, have a good night, Spiggy. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. See ya. Fuck off. Okay, this is what I want. Night, Dawn. Have a good one. Thank you for joining. No. I'm replaying the whole game. At least I'm planning to replay the whole game before Ragnarok comes out. And I want to take as many photos as I can until then. So, but the issue is playing on PC, because of the amount of options you have, it's so slow. Like the progress you make is so slow each time you play the game. Like I really planned on going to the stranger fight today, but I streamed for about 1.5 hours and it's gone. The time is gone. I'm going full playthrough. And the thing is, I played this game so many times. I should have everything that I wanted and more, but
I told you not to speak.
playing on PC is so different than playing on console that you just have to. Yeah.
I do not know. Now be silent.
That's the thing. The amount of options you have, it's crazy. That leads to so many issues. And then there is the whole thing about not being able to control the game properly. It's so much. Yeah, if I had like at the very least, if I had the freedom of camera that the mods give you, it will be enough for me to not play on PC. I don't like to play on PC. I'm only now just learning a few things. Like, this is only, I haven't even used the free camera. I haven't even used the, like, this is the free camera. I haven't even used that. The amount of options are really insane. And I'm not even good at it. That's the other aspect. I know that feeling. I used to do the same. But the thing is, it's hard. I agree with you. It's the best play. It's the best place to be for VP. That's 100% correct. But it's hard to do those crazy edits. For instance, that Spiggy does. it's hard. It's not as easy as it seems. I'm only using the Lightroom on ReShade, but like a cool one is like the adaptive fog one. I can like choose a color and place it on any, like, anywhere I want. Like, I'm trying to go do a black background, I can do a black background in another part of the it doesn't even compute the amount of options that we have here. Like, you have been watching me play around with 4 shaders. This is the amount of shaders, and like liquefy, I can do some really crazy stuff with liquefy. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm really only learning now, and it's overwhelming, really. And I'm not sure. I think I will always prefer to play. This is the one thing that I prefer on PC, the hot sampling, like making an image look like in a higher resolution than what it really is the one aspect that I truly wish we could do on console. I got lucky. I bought the PC with, so last year, at the end of last year, I did a gig for Far Cry 6 and another for Marvel's Avengers. Those two paid well, fairly well, for taking screenshots. It was really good, but that together with some savings that I had gave me the opportunity to buy a pretty decent gaming PC. If it wasn't for those, so hot sampling is, I will give you a nice example with a quick shot. So right now what you are seeing is not really, because it's streaming, but it's a 4K shot. But let's imagine that I didn't have a 4K monitor. I could just, okay, let's imagine that if I have a 1080, I could go to the camera tools, and this is my monitor, 4K. Hot sampling lets me put it in a lesser resolution. And now let's imagine that I want to go 8K. I would just set it. If I do this, my computer will blow up, but you get the point. It's like a really crazy resolution. Then you take the screenshot, and the screenshot will be at the resolution you took it. Depending on your PC, you can like really crazy. You can go really high with the amount of things you can do. That's really good. It's always the communication people that it's always the community managers that choose who will partner with them on those gigs. So I'm really like, you are the best Tomb Raider photographer out there by a mile, like by a mile. So I really hope they give you the gig. But yeah, it's crazy the amount of things you can do on PC, especially if you have a good one. It's crazy. But I've come to admire the art of taking like crazy screenshots. Like, even if I were to do a simple one, like only moving the camera and taking one from above, the amount of things that people usually do, it's crazy. It's really insane. And this is not counting with mods, like playing with Homer Simpson instead of playing with Kratos, things like that. This is not even counting that, because that's a whole nother level. Like putting classic Lara on the new games and stuff like that. It's those are insane. Like, a good example is Hoffman. Hoffman loves to play around with mods, and that guy goes crazy with the if you were on PC, you would like feel really overwhelmed at the beginning, but I'm sure you would go past it really quick. I wish I had spent more time on taking screenshots on PC this year, but I'm starting now with Spider-Man and God of War, going back, relearning some stuff. I did spend a lot of time on PC, but not playing games, not playing the games that count. But okay, Jay, this has been a really nice chat. I'm really happy that you joined. I hope to see you again soon. But it's close to midnight here and I have to go sleep. Tomorrow is a work day. Thank you so much for joining. And for now, it's been all. Bye, peeps.